During World War II, the U.S. was surrounded by enemies, the Nazis to the west and the Japanese to the east. Each had a powerful air force. The Nazis were already bombing Britain, their last obstacle in conquering Europe. Americans feared a bombardment any day. To prepare their people for a possible air attack, the government instituted practice blackouts as early as March 1941, 9 months before Pearl Harbor. Yet, it was only after the attack that people took these practices seriously. Blackouts were announced in newspapers, so the locals had time to prepare. These blackouts lasted anywhere from 8 to 10 hours. Most began at 9 p.m., and there was no signal to announce the blackout. It was up to house owners to keep lights in their homes to a minimum and make sure that no light could be seen from the street. Public groups were limited to 5 people, and to discourage the use of light, no alcohol was sold after the blackout began. During the blue period, or the actual blackout, people could use their cars, but with downbeamed headlights and not exceeding 25 miles per hour, with the exception being if you lived near water. If a person was out by wharves and docks during a blackout, they were only permitted to use the vehicle's parking lights and only go 15 miles an hour. When a red alert, the unannounced air raid test, was sounded with an air raid siren, all the lights in homes and businesses had to be shut off. Homeowners had to draw blackout shades, and no one could smoke outdoors. These air tests lasted a half an hour, and if you were driving during it, people were told to pull off main roads and highways, shut their cars off, lock the ignitions, and get indoors within 3 minutes of the siren's first wail. Army, emergency, and official vehicles were the only cars exempt from this regulation. During an air test, street lights were turned off. Pedestrians were warned to stay off the streets to avoid accidents and allow the police and air wardens to oversee the blackout. If you violated the rules and regulations of the blackout, people were to be prosecuted within the limit of the law. Common punishments were fines ranging anywhere from $10 to $500, 3 months in prison, or even property damage. In the US, there was never a blitz, but people lived in fear of one until the day World War II came to an end. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and comment. Also, please check out my other Homefront videos. Thanks so much for watching.